What is AdventurousBug?
AdventurousBug is an online community for women. We are a platform where women can create events or join events, or we have a virtual travel section that they can participate in and maybe write their favorite restaurants and so forth. We have blogs and forums. The whole point of AdventurousBug is to bring women all over the world together in a community that is their own community.
You could also look at it as our version of the man cave.
Yes.
Except it's not a specific place in the house. What we've done is we've created a platform that makes our man cave the world. And we're able to create what we want to create and create the world that we want to create and just call it our man cave.
Yeah, so we have a lot of different things in our community that women can do and support each other in their own little space. And there really isn't much like that out there, so we decided that we needed to fill that void for women, and we're really happy with it.
Yeah, and to give us an opportunity to be able to inspire each other, bond with each other, create new friendships, find old friendships, get out of ruts in your life, whatever is holding you back from living your dream. This is allowing you to take that one little baby step. And then another baby step, and then another baby step.
Sounds like a great opportunity for women. And what about the name? How did you come up with the name AdventurousBug?
Well, we were trying to think of different names, and we were going online and typing in women this and women that, and there were so many different things, and some that were kind of offbeat or whatever. So we were really trying to find what we can use with the name women in it, and there really wasn't anything that we triggered our happiness. And since we're both actresses and we were in the theater and we had the acting bug, I was sitting at home one day and I thought, AdventurousBug. That would be the best name, because we want women to catch the bug and be very adventurous. And for women, the adventure is unique to each woman, and some similarities will overlap on those adventures. So the name couldn't have been better picked, so I think I emailed you or texted you going, I have the name. And so it was so appropriate for us because we're theater people. And so the name was it.
But also you can look at your life as an adventure. And like all the things that happen, if you look back in your life and, sit there and go, okay, this happened and this happened. Well, everything's an adventure. Sometimes it's not always what you want it to be, but if you look at your life as an adventure, this is, you close one chapter, you open another. It's an adventure after an adventure after an adventure, and it's just, that's life.
And we want women to catch it and just go out there and really live it.
And why women?
Why not?
Only?
I mean, come on, why not have our own space? Why not have our own place? We have so many challenges already in life, and we have so many things that we do that we are so stretched across the board, women are. So we wanted a place that women are supportive of each other. And like she says, the man cave. Well, we want the world to be our cave. We want women to come together. So why not women? We deserve it. That's why, really.
That and the fact that we spend a lot of our time doing stuff for other people. And we forget to take time for ourselves. And even if it's maybe 5 minutes in a day where you can grab your iPad or your iPhone and plug in and listen to maybe 1 or 2 songs. They're 3 minutes long? So 6 minutes, maybe depending on where you are in your house, light a candle, and just close your eyes and just give yourself that 3 or 6 minutes or whatever, just something. We don't, if you remember the food pyramid, so you had the point up top and down, so it was the bad food up here and the good food as you go down. We'll flip that and put us at the bottom, and then everything we do for all the people in our lives, and that's how our lives run today. It's we're all over the place. We multitask. We're the best at multitasking, but we forget in that age of multitasking and social media and everything to just give ourselves 5 minutes, and hopefully eventually that 5 minutes becomes the adventure you take with your girlfriends to go wherever you want to go, or go hot ballooning or whatever it is. But
Or go for a walk. You know those old sayings like, I like walks on the beach. I mean, really, why can't you just go for a walk on the beach with your girlfriends anyway, or go to a
stop
book club
or
whatever?
stop to, what is it? Stop to smell the flowers. You know, stop to smell the rose. Take time to exactly. Take time for yourself.
Exactly.
You know, so that's it.
And one of the things that I want to make a point with Adventurous Bug is that what we are doing is the setup of Adventurous Bug is where women can create events, they can join events, they can communicate with each other, they can share ideas, they can share conversations, they can share their city, what they love about their city, what events are happening in their city. So they can also blog and forum. So it's a really ongoing personal community between women that will go on in our site. And we're hoping also with that they're able to take that out and using the internet to get off the internet and really kind of grow their reach in their life because they deserve it. And that's what we want to provide for them is the platform to help do that.
And help them, like if there's something that you've always wanted to try or afraid to try it, you have a great group of women, a support system that you can go out and go, hey, I'm going to do this. We need to get out of that little box we're in, and we need to step out and take those little risks in life because, you know, life is, you only got one life, you know, and you might as well live it to the fullest. Like, it is short, you know.
What's the next question then?
So, Adventurous Bug, who do you imagine Adventurous Bug members will be?
Well, that is actually a really good question because what we're learning is that, you know, we have this idea in our head and all of a sudden we're reaching these people that we never thought we were going to start reaching. Like, we'll have somebody, I met a lady that at this printing company who was asking me about this business because I was getting something made for the company and I told her about it and she says, oh my gosh, she goes, I have 4 boys, I need to get out, that's perfect for me, and I'm having a baby. And I thought, oh my goodness. And then I know somebody who got their degree in their 60s and they're a teacher now, but they still want to have like their groups of women to get together and go have wine tours. Like she raised her kids. So she wants to go wine touring and she wants to go to these other places. Then I have another friend of mine who wants to go backpacking. So it's funny how it just goes across the board, you know, from women that have grown children or women that have children or women that don't have children to married women to non-married women. I mean, it's just amazing. And I think that's what makes women so amazing is that you are from so many demographics, but you have an amazing amount of similarities. I mean, women are extremely social creatures. And through this experience, I'm learning that there really is a limitless demographic for a site like us because women, we're all different.
Yeah, and we feel that depending on, you know, every woman's the life stage that she's going through, I'm like, this site will at times be of a benefit to her. She might be able to use it like now or maybe in 5 years. So it depends a lot on what stage, our life stage we're in, you know, the benefit that we can acquire from the site. So.
And what is Adventurous Bug's reach?
Well, we actually are global. That is our goal, is to be global. And the nice thing with our company, which I'm extremely proud of, is that we have 2 levels on our site. We have the Adventurous, where you can go out and do things with each other, and that's our membership part of the site, where you can, whether it's events or whether it's the travel section, you're able to use that side of it. And it's a small fee. We charge like less than $10 a month because we don't want a woman who has a lot of kids, like this one lady I met, to struggle to go out, you know. And so that's that side of it. And people even actually, let me sidetrack on that too. Some people have asked us, why are we charging a small fee? Why when there's so much for free out there? When it's really not for free, because people sell your information. We don't sell your information. We want you to use our site for you. We don't want you to use our site so we can sell your stuff across the board to all kinds of companies and all kinds of industry. We don't want to do that. We want your space to be your space. So that's our Adventurous level membership.
And then
And the nice thing about the Explorer is that maybe you're kind of just testing the waters and you just want to blog, you just want to do forums, and you're doing your Explorer just to kind of see where it's going to head for you, if it's your thing or not. There is that feature. The other benefit of that is with an Explorer feature is that because it is free, we can reach countries that are embargoed with us because we're not accepting any money. So people from embargoed countries may not be able to be part of our Adventurous level, but they can be explorers and maybe discuss topics of issues in their country, or maybe they want to talk about their bakery, and just there's still some space for them too, because we want them a part of this. Unfortunately, we're not able to have them as adventurous because of country reasons, but we still don't want to exclude them because I think they deserve a place. So with the Explorer, they can also be part of this site. So that's why we say global, because we really want to reach women all over the place and inspire and support women.
So what motivated you to create AdventurousBug?
Well, I belonged to an outdoors group that was a hiking group, and I loved them. And little plug to the outdoorsclub.org. And what it was a place that I can go to and hike if I wanted to go hiking tomorrow or in a week or in a month or whatever. So it was there for me whenever I wanted to get outside. And so one night I was home on a Saturday night, and I was like, there's got to be something more than this. If a woman wants to just go out on a Saturday night, there should be a place that she can go to and she can look it up and see what girls are doing. And I thought, why isn't there a site like that for women out there? And that's kind of where it started. It was me on a lonely Saturday night having a glass of wine going, what is this? And that's God's honest truth. And the Outdoors Club was a very big inspiration for me to create something for women. And I had been dreaming about this for several years, and Pascal came in due to ladies' nights. I'd have this conversation with them about this group that I want to start, and they all were like, oh, that'd be the greatest thing ever, I would do this. And pole dancing was always like one of the things that everybody wanted to do, or go back to school or learn guitar or travel. And then one day Pascal at ladies' night came in the kitchen and said, I want to be a part of this. And I said, okay, sure, because I knew I needed a really strong partner, and she's got such strong, amazing qualities, and she's got a great head on her shoulders. And I'm like, absolutely. So it kind of just after that, it was all about piecing it together, going through the process of starting a business, which is incredibly difficult, and just plugging along. And now here we are, and I can't even, I've been dreaming about this for so long, so I'm really excited because I want women to have a place that's theirs. I think it's a beautiful thing for women.
And for me, I in my life I've been fortunate enough to have a great job and meet wonderful women and work with wonderful women, but I was beginning to realize that I wanted to be able to create something where we could all come together and inspire each other and help each other. Because through my fun times at many different companies, I've realized that there are times when women don't help each other. And I don't know if it's because we become a threat to each other, but I wanted a place where, we could give advice, or we could come and if we wanted to learn something new, be inspirational. If someone was going through the hard time, be there, that sounding board. And when Anna was talking about what she was doing, it was because at that time I was thinking of something for me. Okay, what can I do outside of work that I could make a new career for myself? And it was like kismet. It was right time, right place.
Yes.
It was just...
And we've known each other for a long, long time, and through theater, and there was this community that theater brings.
Yeah.
And it's the most, when a play ends, it's like, oh, my family is leaving, and we wanted a place where women can be a family. No matter if you're in Bangladesh or you're in Seattle, where you can even still just talk to each other and form friendships through that.
Yeah.
What accomplishments would you like to see for AdventurousBug?
I would love it that we are a recognized name, and that women came up to me on the street who know me, or if we were at a function who know us, saying, thank you, you changed my life. And maybe some people think that's a corny thing to say, but it's so true, because I know people in my life that changed it. And I've had the opportunity to say, hey, you know, you've changed my life in this way, or so forth. And there's such a rewarding gift to that. And I think that would be the best thing.
No, to have that huge impact. Like, you know, when you do theater and you know that what your character's either gone through or said, how it reaches the audience. You know, and when someone comes backstage and says, oh my God, so thank you so much, I want women to feel like, and I want to know at the end of the day that I have improved someone's life, maybe a little, with what we've allowed women and brought women together and given them this platform to just go and live your life. I'm like, you know, and it's difficult, it's hard, because we have all this other stuff going on, but as we mentioned, just give yourself that 5 minutes.
You know, and I want to say something about that too, because people will say, they'll ask me questions about the site, and I say, this site is for men too. Let's not forget that, because men are just as important in women's lives as women are to themselves, because men out there know women who could use this site. Men, whether they have sisters or wives or daughters or mothers or aunts and so forth, that I believe that men also benefit from this site, because when the women around their lives are feeling inspired and they have direction and they feel a place of reward that we can offer them, and that we want to, you know, that they have this community, they radiate, and everyone around them benefits. So I just want to throw that out there with the men, because they also benefit with this a lot.
And tell me a little bit about each of you. Who is Anna? Who is Pascal?
Well, do you want to go, or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
I am let's just say I am a very adventurous person. I'm the type of person that finds garbage on the side of the road and I'll rehab it if I can. I'm starting this whole new rehab project thing that I'm doing. And I am a native Californian. I've been literally hiking since the age of 2 or something, when I walked out the door in my diapers and they had to go find me. And it's been always my passion to be very active and be active in theater. I'm very social, as my parents can attest to. There's a party, I like to be there, kind of thing. I also raised a son on my own, and I did it, and he's a great guy, and he turned out to be a great man, and I don't know what else there is to say. I'm Anna, and I'm here, and I'm starting a business, and I'm really excited about this opportunity for women. And I'm excited to have Pascal as my partner. I couldn't have asked for a better partner and a better team that helps us along the way, whether it's from our people that are helping us, like our PR or web designers, our marketing. We've had such an array of amazing people helping us, and I couldn't do it without them. And I just wanted to give a shout out to all of you out there, because you guys have been great.
I'm a risk taker at heart. My life has been an adventure, wrought with a lot of frustrations and good things and bad things, but I believe that if you don't take risks, careful risks, don't want to get too crazy, within your means, because life is short, life is too short. I'm a Midwestern girl, I'm a meat and potatoes person, I grew up in Chicago, it's go Cubs, but no, I'm so excited to see where this adventure takes us, because it's another adventure for me, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm scared, I'm happy, I'm but
we've earned it too. We worked hard to get this business up. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
We worked our butts off, and we still are working our butts off. But it's an amazing opportunity for us, and we really can't wait to meet all the women out there in the world and just get to know them and learn their lives and learn their personalities and learn where they come from, and just I'm just so excited to be a part of this.
Yeah.
You know, if meat and potatoes. Oh, because see, I'm from California. It's a whole different menu there. One year we're into grapefruit diets. The next year we're into vegan diets. I mean, you know, it's LA.